Hello and welcome to another edition of Father and Son Gaming. We're going to continue our series on BattleTech today. Um, we're in an interesting situation here. One of the things I did over the last couple days is we're on our last mission for BattleTech, our last story mission. As you can see it, right here. So this is our last priority mission. So what we have here is a mission that we've been advised is going to be a back-to-back 2-mission event. And we're not going to have any time in between the missions to rearm our mechs, heal, or whatnot. So what you take into this battle is going to be what you have to complete the last story mission of the game. Now, I will say I've really enjoyed this game, and I really hope there's going to be some follow-up development in this game, because I would like to continue playing this game. Now, after we finish these last 2 missions, then the entire map of the Inner Sphere is going to be available. I think that would be a lot cooler if we hadn't already maxed out as far as our skills and capabilities. If we were able to travel around the map and maybe find some exotic mechs by going to planet Terra, for example, or going to the capitals of all the major inner sphere houses. That would be interesting, but I think we've kind of hit a crossroads as far as what would be watchable from a video standpoint. Just traveling around, I don't know if it would be really interesting to the users. So what's probably going to happen here is we're probably going to finish the story here, and then we're probably going to take a break from streaming BattleTech until we have some new material from Harebrained Schemes, just because I don't think it's going to be that interesting for people to just watch us tour around the Inner Sphere and take on fights. I like, we've already uncovered pretty much all of the mechs. We've explored all the different weapon types and the different forms. So I don't know if there's that much there content-wise. So we'll see. I'm hoping the developers, since this game was very successful, will come up with some other updates and patches along the way. Maybe there'll be a mod that's particularly interesting, and we can explore it further there. Another thing you can do is there is a new mod that lets you unlock the whole map after you capture the Argo. So that might be an option for us. So that's something I might think about. So what I've done, if we go to the mech bay, I've done some assault farming because we knew we were only going to have what we go into this last battle with is going to be all that we have to finish the game. So let's look at what we've done by doing some assault farming. So we have our Zeus, our King Crab. We have a Zeus. We have our original Highlander. We have a Battle Master. We have an Orion. We have another Highlander that I'm making some updates on. We have another Highlander. So we actually have 4 Highlanders that are available. There's the original one with the Gauss rifle and other ones that I've collected. We also have finally an Atlas, which I was able to capture in a farming mission. I've got a Victor, which really I don't think I would play unless I was very desperate. I have a Catapult just because I think it's a cool loadout, because I can have just a ton of missiles on it. And I have Awesome. And I was really disappointed. I was excited about the Awesome, but I got it so late in the game that it's like, would I really play an awesome instead of a king crab? No. Or an atlas? No. Or even a highlander? Probably not. So this awesome's going to be in the reserves here. So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take this last story mission. Now that I feel like we've maxed out our pilots and our mech bay so that we can handle 2 missions after each other. So this might be the last BattleTech stream for a while, because I think we've really kind of maxed out what we can do for a stream. So we're going to pick some other games that we can explore and stream for you. And we've got a couple in the hopper as they come out. Obviously, Mech Warrior 5, when it comes out at the end of the year, is going to be good. And we've got a lot of other games that we're going to be playing over the course of the year. And we might revisit BattleTech. I'm certainly going to play it. I'm certainly going to play it offline. But I don't know if it's going to be a game. I don't think everybody's going to want to watch me just going from planet to planet having mech battles. I don't think that's going to be interesting to people, versus there's a new Stellaris update that might be interesting for people to watch. There's a lot of new games in the pipeline over the next couple months that we'll probably explore. And then we'll come back to BattleTech as soon as they come up with new material that would be interesting for you guys, because I do love this game. I think it's a great game, no question about it. I just don't know if it's going to be streamable or YouTubeable, as they say. So here we go. We're going into our last battle where things all began. Let's hold off. I know this is a hostile... One of the things I find funny about this game is even if you're in a hostile situation, you can actually still buy stuff. So let's still buy. Let's take a look, make sure there isn't anything here that wouldn't drastically improve our chances, regardless of the cost, because this is going to be the last battle, so I don't necessarily have to worry about cost so much. But I'm not really seeing anything here that I can't live without. So I think what we need to do is, it's been a great journey, but let's start this last contract for Lady Arano. Alright, so I'm just going to click through these cut screens with enough time for everyone to read. Okay. Right. Let's see what's interesting here. Alright, so I'm assuming Lady Arano's going to go down and she's going to have some trouble, and then we're probably going to have to come to the rescue because we're not going out. So let's see what happens. Oh, this is a great cinematic. anybody who enjoys BattleTech, this is an awesome cinematic. This is just total BattleTech warfare. This is just awesome.
You should listen to your uncle, Lady Arano. We have unfinished business, you and I. The Iberia still carries a full complement of battle mechs, plus enough firepower to level a city. And you know it's too late to withdraw your forces. When I reach Cormadir, I will drown your restoration in a sea of fire. Every dog in Arano colors will die. You took my son from me, Kamea. My hope for the future died with him. Now I'm killing yours.
Alright, well, boss, things are looking pretty grim, I gotta say. But hey, at least we figured out what Espinosa's secret weapon is. So we're going to use the experimental software that almost took out the Argo against the ship. Okay, so here we go. They said bring jump capable ships, mechs, but I really don't have anything jump capable in my Lance because I think jump jets are really not that useful. So we're going to give this a try without ships with jump jets, and we can always revisit it if we have to. I haven't heard anything in the forums that specifically say you have to have jump jets to complete this mission. So let's give it a spin. As always, with these story missions, I have no problem loading up a save and starting over again. I spent a lot of effort and energy building up a heavy assault lance, so it doesn't say anything about getting there in a certain period of time, so I think we'll be okay. Might take us some grinding, might take us some time, but you know, I've got a very powerful lance available, so we're going to take advantage of that. I've just never been a fan of the jump jets. I think they generate too much heat in this game. I don't think they really generate a tactical advantage in most cases. I've just never been a proponent of using the jump jets.
Command interface initiated.
All right, here we go. Our second to last battle.
Let's get moving, Commander. Lady Arano is counting on us.
The ABC to turret control Alpha. Okay. Escort the APC to turret control Bravo. Right. Okay, so we're going to escort the turrets. The APCs, so we got 2 APCs that we need to escort, and we've got 4 ships, 4 mechs to do it, so I guess we'll just do a 2-on-2. Meantime, we're going to sprint up our heavy hitters.
Sensors have
See what we
something.
can see. Alright, we've got a whole bunch of mechs out there. If we can't, if we can't engage at this range, we might as well just sprint.
Got it!
Get in position as quickly as possible.
Hot damn. Let's do this.
We got a Jenner. I mean, I'm gonna pretty much tear through. They need. We got. I guess we're gonna have a time element in and of itself because I need to push these APCs into the control towers for these turrets. There's a 75 tonner. There's a 45 tonner. We should be able to move and take out these mechs from what I can see so far. So we're probably going to have an Atlas and a Highlander go towards both of the turret control areas. We'll split up into partial lances. Try to stay close enough that they can support each other, which is not too hard, so they are close to each other. So that's going to be some tonnage
Damage
there,
minimal.
but nothing that we can't handle. We got a 65 ton there, nothing I can't handle.
Okay, it's official. Rumble seats are a bad idea, and I don't like getting shot at. I really don't.
Alright, so... So what we need to do...
Waiting for orders.
Behemoth up.
Copy that. New sensor contact.
One of the things we could do here is literally take the Jenner. We got 2 AC-20s and LRM-15. This should just core out the Jenner with a precision strike. Just gonna try to take some mechs off the field. Plain and simple.
Hostile removed.
Damage minimal.
So we got vision. So we got an Orion here. Got some heavy laser turrets. Got a catapult there. And we need to get the APC to the first turret control. So we're going to do a little multi-target here. Actually, I'll take that back. The Atlas doesn't have a multi-target ability. So yeah, I'll let the Atlas just work on this
Engaging
Orion a
target.
little bit. That's going to be a good play. Some turrets are just
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
going to give me some problems, and that's okay.
Waiting on you, Commander.
So,
Moving out.
to work on this catapult here. We do have some multi-target ability here, so let's do like so. Just do a little more damage to that
No
Orion.
problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
Start working on this catapult a little bit.
I hear ya.
And glitch.
Waiting on you, Commander.
We can actually do the same
You
thing.
betcha.
Another multi-target on the catapult. And the Orion.
Uh-huh.
Catapult. Getting close to down. And a little more damage on the Orion.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
APCs are moving in. We got visual on this Vindicator here. So we really need to try to keep the enemy distracted so you don't go after these APCs. Should be okay there. I think we can get that done. Orion's coming down. APC, but I think it'll be okay. I hope. Also shooting at the APC, I think that'll be okay. So what we need to do is we need to to, so Atlas is going to have to push through here. Do a precision strike with everything we have on
All
the
weapons
core of this
suspended.
Orion. Let's see why I did that in a second. Alright, so why I did that
I hear you.
is Orion.
I read you,
Odin
Commander.
move forward
Moving out.
in the Highlander. Do some multi-target here. This Vindicator. And what I'm hoping for is Odin will
You
maybe
betcha.
finish off this Orion if we get lucky.
There's more where that came from.
At least we got a knockdown, I'll take that. Oh, nice. I'll take that. We got a little long-range artillery support there.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Not too bad.
Waiting for orders.
Which
Coordinates received.
move forward. Do some multi-target as well. Now, the bummer about the multi-target here is obviously I can't select where we're going to hit the Orion, but I think it's more important that we try to keep that Vindicator
You get a
distracted.
headshot, and you get a headshot.
Pounding, but that's okay. That's what the Atlas was designed
Warning.
to do, right?
Armor low.
Alright, now we got
Good to
Behemoth.
go.
So Behemoth. I need Behemoth to come in and just see if she can rock this catapult.
Copy that.
Knockdown on catapult. Great. Try to keep these mechs distracted. That's the name of the game while we try to take over these turrets. The Atlas is taking a lot of damage.
They've got a lock on me.
Not happy about that. So what I need is I need these
Powering down enemy
APCs
turrets, Commander. Give us a moment and we'll rewrite their targeting protocols.
to take over these turrets. Try to stop them. Nope, he's after the King Bread. That's fine. So we got the other APC. Hopefully he can get in there.
Powering down
Yes.
enemy turrets, Commander. Give us a moment, and we'll modify their targeting protocols.
Alright, so now we're going to have turret support. I like that. King Crab taking that much damage, but as you can see, the King Crab is built for punishment, so to speak, so I can kind of live with that. So one thing I want to do is I need to get the Atlas into some cover here. It's been taking a pounding. I need to really try to preserve this Atlas if possible for the next battle. So yeah, I could use a precision strike here, but I don't think I'm going to need it. Should be able to finish off this.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Ryans are actually pretty heavy for their size, you know.
Reporting heavy damage.
So
What can I do for you?
move in here.
On my way.
So really think this should be it for Orion.
Right, Commander.
Knock down the indicator. PPC. Toast.
Waiting for orders.
Do some multi-target here.
Roger that. Good to go.
Target.
Got it.
Knock down on the catapult. Just really hoping we finish off some indicators there. Indicator has left. King Crab can't handle.
I can't take much more of this.
It's fine.
Engaging multiple targets. Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Alright, so Behemoth.
Orders.
Just let Behemoth hopefully finish off this indicator.
Putting my weight into it. That's a kill.
So we need to get to the control tower there. So our best path to get over that is pretty straightforward. We're just gonna go over there.
Waiting on
So
you,
start
Commander.
Moving.
No need to tell me twice.
together. I'd like to get these turrets reprogrammed because this seems like this mission is going too smoothly.
What can I do for you?
At some
I
point,
read you, Commander.
get-
Moving out.
Atlas. Taking a pounding, so I'm going to take the Atlas right now and the Crab. Put them in the rear right now because I'm trying to conserve armor. Because if we go back to the Argo without any internal damage, that means we can use them on the next mission. So there's no reason that we can't just
Bracing
reserve
for
here.
impact.
Make sure we get control
Good for
of the
now.
turrets.
Cooling down a bit.
Good for now. Cooling down a bit.
Alright. Right, so now we have control of all the turrets. So
Commander. On the move. Full speed.
something strange happens, we can all just kind of sprint
Full
over.
throttle.
I'm sure there's going to be some sort of a counterattack at some point. I like having these PPC carriers on my side. It's the first time I've had them.
What can I do for you?
They've always been on the opponent's side, so it's the first time. I've
Pedal
had
to
them
the
on
metal.
my side. It's definitely a lot better than when they're shooting at you. Yeah, this is pretty lightly defended.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Target so far, I gotta say. Feels more like a level 2 mission versus a level 4.5 so far. But I'm sure something's gonna happen.
Standing by.
Like maybe we get her there and then there's a counterattack and we have to
Haul and
defend
ass.
this tower for a couple turns. That's probably the most likely scenario. I wish wish we could control these allied forces. Because I don't think I would be deploying them where they're being deployed. I'd like to keep them together as a group. Maximize their firepower. That's okay. Yeah, we'll just use the turrets and these PPC carriers maybe to defend this territory, and then we'll worry about defending.
I hear ya.
Because I'm pretty sure, you know, I didn't watch any spoilers because I didn't want to have this ruined for me. But I'm assuming there's going to be a situation where the Doctor needs a certain number of turns to do the reprogramming
I hear ya.
of the communications tower, and then we have to defend it.
Moving fast.
That's probably pretty likely scenario. So
Receiving you.
I'll slow Behemoth down because
Roger
I
that.
want to get everybody over here at the same time in the event that there's a counterattack. So I'm not in a particular hurry here. So let's get everybody together as a group. For mutual support, right?
What can I do for you?
So let's sprint
Double time.
everybody into some good positions.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Looks like a good spot. I'm gonna set up a defensive square here. Wish there was some cover, but there isn't.
Yes, Commander.
And we'll send
Waiting for orders.
which you're gonna have to move.
Moving out.
Yes.
Good to go.
Can you sprint over there? Yes.
On my way. Double time.
Go. Should take me a few minutes to find the raised control center, hook up the drive, and prep the system. Transmit.
And on that note, I'm going radio silent for a bit. I need to concentrate while I work on this. I'll be in touch soon.
Commander,
Over base.
be advised. I'm seeing heavy activity on all Directorate comm channels.
Right.
You're about to have company.
So we got 10 rounds of enemy units.
I hear ya.
So that's fine. So we're gonna set up
Affirmative.
perimeter here. We've got turrets to help us. We have a heavy lance to
Full
assault
throttle.
lance to defend, so I think I knew it was going to be this type of mission. Thunderbolt, Orion, I think we'll be fine there.
they're getting the angle on me.
Alright, so first thing
Ready
we
for
need to
orders.
do is move King Crab because she is
On the move.
getting shot in the backside way too much. And Thunderbolt, Ryan, quick draw. Ryan's definitely the biggest threat.
Engaging target.
We can get some knockdowns here. Right. Some carrier. Buddy.
Good to go. Don't need to tell me twice.
Same here. Let's see if we can get a knockdown.
Got it.
Ryan.
What can I do for you?
Best choice of targets for the Orion.
No sweat.
Again, we don't have any direct shots, so let's just see if we can knock this Orion down. Let's see what the turrets do.
I hear ya.
biggest threat right now. Could finish the Orion, but I think I'm going to try to get the Thunderbolt
Roger
on
that.
the ground.
Firing on target.
Waiting on you, Commander. Special delivery.
Yes, Commander. Got it.
Thunderbolt's down, so I'm actually going to switch targets.
Target
Work on the
confirmed.
Orion.
Engaging target. Enemy mech destroyed.
Turret. Only with that, actually. Remember, it's not about destroying the enemy here, it's about holding out for 7 rounds. So
What can I do for you?
there's no reason that we can't play
On
this
my way.
conservative.
Here we go!
I do for you? Got it. Want some more? Huh?
Engaging target.
Waiting for orders. I copy. Taking the shot.
Should get knocked down.
Waiting for orders. Moving out.
There's probably going to be a second round of targets. Pretty sure.
I hear ya. Uh-huh. Affirmative. Yeah, critical hit.
Commander. Aye, aye. Affirmative. Reporting critical hit.
So, at some point, we're going to have to make it to the leopard. So that means
What can I do for you?
we need to
Waiting on you, Commander.
start working a Highlander back to pick up the doctor. Highlander's going the fastest. Actually, Odin is the pilot. He has the highest pilot rating, so maybe I should have him do the pickup. So we got Jaggermech, Jenner, Banshee, and a Battlemaster. Alright, so this is going to be counterintuitive. But I think the Jaggermech can do the most damage to the turrets right now. It's counterintuitive because there's a Battlemaster on the field. I don't even count the Banshee as really a threat. Comparatively. So have to get the Jaggermech down.
Light damage, Commander.
I hear you.
Odin.
You
Start
betcha.
working back to pick up the doctor. This is a good target shot on Jaggermech. I'm
This
just gonna
should
take
be
the
good.
Jaggermech out.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Oh yeah, it's dead. Jaggermech is dead, I think. Turrets, that's fine.
Standing by. On my way.
The Banshees.
Acknowledged.
Less firepower and so let's try to get the Battlemaster down first.
you, Commander. Coordinates received.
One more round of firing. I'm gonna have to sprint to pick up the doctor, I think. Team strike on the center torso of the Battlemaster.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Knocked down, very good. Come on. I hate when you take down a heavy mech and then the next turn. That's something they need to update in the next round.
Good to go.
Check.
Got it. Another hit like that and you're toast.
Knocked down on the back hit. They'll probably go after the Jenner again. Get it? Maybe because the Banshee has the most tonnage. Maybe that's the logic there. So let's start moving our heavy mechs towards the Leopard because we're going to have to make a run for it at some point. Knock
Engaging
down the
target.
Battlemaster.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Receiving you. Moving out.
Pop this Battlemaster.
Firing on target. Scored a critical hit.
Turrets. Good. Knock down the Banshee. Banshee is one headshot away from being down. Definitely worth considering.
What can I do for you?
Sprint.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Capture. Pick up the doctor.
Good to go. Position confirmed.
Slowest towards Leopard. Finish off this jump.
Tango down.
Attention, forces of the Urano Restoration. This is Commodore Samuel Ostergaard, formerly of the Concord Navy. As of today, I no longer serve my country. I come to you as a grieving father, not a Taurian sailor. My actions are my own. In 3 minutes' time, my ship will enter weapons range of your position. At that time, your lives will come to an abrupt end. I suggest you pray to whatever gods you...
Ready for orders. Affirmative.
Moving towards Leopard.
Engaging with target. Target eliminated.
Mission successful.
Alright, that's it. I thought we'd have to fight to get to Leopard, but apparently not, so all of our mechs made it through with enough armor that we should be able to take our primary Alpha Lance to the final battle. Alright, so we got 3.1 C-bills, which doesn't matter because it's the end of the game. Nobody got injured. All of our mechs have full armor. So we can take our Alpha Lance out to the next battle. Great. Alright, salvage. Okay, so I can have a Battle Master. That's nice. Any plus weapons? So, as I've discussed in other videos, it gets to the point where, except for when you can get assaults, it makes sense just to max out your plus weapons. See, if there was another assault here, I mean, I don't consider the Banshee an assault, and it looks like it was totally destroyed anyways. Oh, there it is. There's only one piece, so I'd rather have a full Battle Master than a third of a Banshee, so it's good. Got some plus weapons out of it. Again, kind of irrelevant because we're going into our last mission here, but when we're exploring the galaxy, I'm sure this will come in handy.
you asked for. Is cleared for fighting.
Alright, so Kamea's gonna bring her Atlas. So what am I gonna bring? I'm gonna bring my crab. Behemoth. I'd like to take the Gauss rifle. I go with the Atlas, the King Crab, and the Highlander that's set up to demark. Alright, let's see what that happens. It's our last mission. Exciting stuff. Right, here we go. Last mission.
Command interface initiated.
Go. So on the other side of this river hump, so sprint to cover.
I'll make it happen. On my way. Got it. Confirmed. Position confirmed. Coordinates received.
Here we go. Cataphragm. Not sure what that is. Should be able to handle this battle. Not too much trouble.
For the Aurigan people.
Alright, let's see what they do.
Enemy detected.
Oh, that's a thunderbolt. It looks like. Alright, so
Reading loud and clear.
set up the brace.
Come closer, dear cousin. Come closer.
Orders. Acknowledged.
Catfrack is in cover. Jaggermech is in the open and on rough ground.
Confirmed.
Knock this Jaggermech first. Punch.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Waiting for orders. Moving out. Here we go!
Can't take much more of this. Commander. Roger that.
Step back. Precision strike.
Target eliminated.
I hear ya. I read you, Commander. Moving out. Special delivery! Want some more, huh?
Send your lancemates to me, Kamea. And watch.
King crab. Okay. It's fine. let's just leave cover.
Enemy mech destroyed.
4 against 2.
Damage minimal. Yes, I hear you. Confirmed.
Cover. Precision strike.
My heat sinks can't keep up.
Fire and steel!
Strike. Torso.
All weapons committed.
I'm sorry, Victoria. You left me no choice. But make no mistake. Justice has been served here today. I am the Sword of Restoration. Cormadir is free.
Yeah, that's
I've been
okay.
hit. Orders. Coordinates received. Firing a full salvo. Follow me to victory. Enemy down.
There we go. That's the last mission.
Mission successful.
So we get some new material, which I'm sure will come. Alright, got another 4 million. Nice. Atlas has some damage. And that's it. And that's Kameya's Atlas, so it doesn't impact me at all. Alright, so we got a part of an awesome. There's this large laser here, but I never use large lasers, so guess we'll just take the I guess I have to take the large laser. hall. And we should see some end credits here.
I began this restoration because my birthright was stolen, and I wanted it back. Not for the people of the Reach, but because it was mine. I wanted war, for all the wrong reasons. But on Weldry, I traded that naivete for nobler purpose. Seeing my people suffering with my own eyes taught me why I must fight. On Artru, I found humility. Blinded by righteousness, I was reckless in my pursuit of power, and it almost cost us the war. On Guldra, I learned to steel my heart. I chose necessity over conscience, a choice that nearly broke me. Finally, on Coromidere, the world of my birth, I found resolve. And standing over my cousin's broken body, victory. Only through these lessons, paid for in blood, did I become a ruler worthy of title. A high lady prepared to sit the Cormorant throne, the protector of Coromidere, the sword of restoration. But this question still plagues me. Am I a hero? Did I sacrifice too much at the altar of victory? Do my triumphs outweigh my mistakes? War is a clash between conscience and necessity. An ocean of chaos and bloody compromise. War shapes history. And history chooses its heroes. As for you, mercenary, you made the liberation of the Oregon Reach a reality. Every trial I faced would have been my last, without your skill on the battlefield. I still don't know if you fought for honor, or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. And you know what? It doesn't matter if you believe it, because others do. As I believed in the heroes of my father's stories. After all, when we are gone, stories are what remain.
Yang, I'm seeing a huge energy surge in the mech bay. Everything okay in there?
Yeah, that was me. It's under ready to fight.
All ship announcement. Our last port of call has fallen prey to a mysterious bacterial contagion. In light of this, I'm ordering all hands to the med bay for precautionary cycle antibiotics. No arguments, people. Just
All right, and that's it. So we have completed the story mission. Let's take a look at navigation. See, the map is now somewhat open. I'm assuming, well, no, see? So we can't go through the whole inner sphere. We're limited within this grid. But we can still go to a lot more places than we could before. So that'll be interesting, for sure. Got the restoration. Ryan Reach right where it should be. So there's lots of interesting adventures there. Let's take a look at our
Hey,
final
Commander.
mech bay.
Be with you in a second.
So we picked up another Atlas. Nice. So we've got a whole 2 1/4 bays of heavy mechs. I love it.
131. Expected approach.
I've got some things to update you on, boss.
The Argo is fully decked out.
that's a 1-8.
Been worth buying at the store.
New weapon systems available. New weapon systems available.
As well max out these plus weapons.
402.
New weapon systems available.
So that's going to wrap up
New weapon systems
this
available.
edition of the BattleTech story. I'm sure once we get some more
New
material
weapon
from
systems
Harebrained
available.
Schemes, we're going to jump back in again. I'll probably be doing some exploring offline outside of streams just to check out the rest of the map, but I don't think it's really worth stream time compared to getting into some other games for you guys. So look forward to another stream with another game very shortly. And I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll get right back into this BattleTech as soon as we get either a mod that's very compelling or some additional story from the developers. So we'll be back soon with this series. Talk to you then.